It really saddens me to have to talk about this here on my channel, guys, but it's time. It's really quite unfortunate that I have to really talk about this topic when I know you guys know how I feel about politics and I really don't like to get involved in it, but this is like really crucial. I don't know if many of you guys have seen on the news or have seen on social media about the Stop GALAMSEY protests and the Free the Citizen protests here in Accra, Ghana. GALAMSEY, for most of you that don't know, it just simply means illegal mining, and that is exactly what is happening currently here in Ghana. And this is not only just Accra, this is everywhere. And due to this illegal mining, it has caused at least 60% of our water bodies to be polluted, full of chemicals and things that we are not allowed to digest in our bodies, but this is in our waters. And unfortunately, people live in these areas surrounded by all these toxins and all these chemicals. And guess what? Our president is not doing anything about it. This man had 8 years to come and do something, and unfortunately, Ghana has been sinking. And, you know, it's not only him to blame. Ghana has been wrapped around this whole politics and being in specific political parties. But to be honest, they're both really bad. We vote 1 year to put one in who's kind of okay, and then they make it worse. And then we have to go to the other party who later on comes in and even makes it worse. And then we just go through a vicious cycle of doing that same thing over and over
that some time ago, Mr. President, the father of the nation, made a firm vow to stop GALAMSEY. But regrettably, that promise has not been fulfilled, Mr. President. You are barely 3 months until the end of the administration, and we are hopeful that you will deal with the situation before you leave office. Thank you. Now, Chairman, Your Excellency, we still maintain that a state of emergency must be declared over our water bodies and all planned and active mining concessions. We still maintain that a state of emergency must be declared over our water bodies and all planned and active mining concessions overlapping with river buffers should be abrogated, and all mining activities within 100 meters buffer of all rivers and streams should be halted with immediate effect.
It's really sad that we're sitting here in 2024 and our youth has to go out there and protest. But not only protest because it's our right, but also get arrested while protesting. It just baffles my mind that it's our legal right to do this, and you get punished for protesting against something that just doesn't affect one particular party, but it affects the whole of Ghana. And I'm coming here to talk to you guys today because this affects us as diasporans that live here and will affect diasporans coming to Ghana and people who just even come for visits. This affects everyone, and we need everyone to talk about this and share this and support, because sooner or later we will be importing water. Sooner or later we will be begging for more loans and money to clear our water bodies. Sooner or later we won't be able to afford water in this country. People are getting sick because of these waters. Children are being born with deformities because of the toxins in the water. We no longer have appealing beaches because of this illegal mining. And what is our president doing? He is running around going to meetings. And the saddest part about it all, he has yet to address the people. He has less than 3 months to be out of here. And what he's focusing on is pushing his current vice president to be president of this country. They didn't do nothing now. What makes the difference that they're going to come in another 4 or 8 years and actually do something then? They're not speaking on this issue. Protesters have been arrested and are in jail for almost close to 2 weeks. They're not getting food. They're not getting water. They're crowded in cells. They're not able to call their families. They're not able to get legal representation. They were all denied bail. What kind of system do we have? And I hate to talk about these things because I'm one of the people that really push and advocate that we as diasporans should come back to our home and help and make a difference. Educate yourself. Grab all the opportunities and money you can back abroad and bring it back home and fix the country.
Ghana's president is speaking here in New York this morning at the UN General Assembly. While back at home, there's outrage over the continued detention of peaceful protesters against illegal mining. Some of them have been denied bail, have been denied access to medical care, and people are raising their voices about the human rights violations by the Ghana Police Service and also by what they see as the court's attempt to deny them their constitutionally guaranteed rights.
But at this point, we don't know where we're going. We really don't know what is going to happen. And we have an election this year happening December 7th. And people are not even sure if their votes would actually matter. I need all of you guys to hear this and share it and talk about it.
Aja, they said they are leaching.
They are leaching. They are using cyanide there, which is even more dangerous than mercury. Yeah, because this thing, it can kill within a minute. I have come and taken videos and pictures and sent it to EPA to show them what is going on in this room. And it's like, I even went to the chief and told him, these people will kill your people because this thing that they are using for leaching is deadly. Yeah.
It's so disheartening to think about it. Just wondering, what is our future going to look like right now? When sooner or later, everyone will be afraid to come here because they don't know what water is being used to cook their food. They don't know if the water is safe to drink. Yes, you can pay for imported water into the country, but can the average Ghanaian pay? Can the people who have come here, left their families abroad to start businesses, to live a better life here, would they be able to afford? It's actually really, really scary, guys. And I don't even know what to think or say anymore. But something has to give. Something has to change. We have to do something. It's crazy just watching so many youth out there. And the biggest thing is people really need to be educated about these things, especially the people that are in the villages that this is being taken place. People are complaining of their farmlands being polluted because of this galamsey. How are they going to eat? How would we eat? Most people here are in Accra sitting very comfortably. But our veggies and our water are coming from these villages being brought here to Accra. So what does that mean for all of us? When we get sick, not everyone can afford it. Not everyone can afford to eat at fine dining places that may be getting their water from outside. This is a serious matter and a serious issue. And I'm really sad to have to talk about this. I mean, we know for years that there's been a lot of corruption, a lot of bribery, so many things happening right underneath our nose. But we try our best to just look past it, look for the good, push, and hope that the little efforts that we make will matter. But now we are in some deep stuff, things that are beyond us now. And it's time. We need better leaders. And I'm really hoping and praying that the people standing up for the country and protesting will be heard, and that we will move past this one day and be in a better place again. I just came to share this with you guys today. I hope this get out to as many people as possible, and you guys share and tell people, and let's talk about this. Let's support, especially for the protesters that are currently still in jail. And currently, as I speak, there's protesting going on throughout the week. We're hoping and praying that everyone gets heard out. Until then.